All right, we are live. Hey, everybody. Welcome once again to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the Hero Hour. All right, check my volumes. We're good. I did that on purpose this time. That was not a boomer blunder. And I'm tweeting this out real quick. There we go. Tweet, 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 tweet. Yeah, we're live. All right. I was talking to a buddy of mine tonight, and I was like, "Hey, man, why don't you come and join my live stream? We're live streaming at 7:30. Come on by and say hi in the chat."
Who that?
My friend Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
He told me one of the most craziest things. His oldest is graduating from high school in like 3 months. I'm like, oh my god! I remember the kid being like 10 years old.
My name is Jeff.
All right, but hey, I want to get this out of the way first. I actually got a package in the mail today.
Oh, what'd you get?
It's a package from my good friend Jason. Which means it's
Legos.
Which means it's probably Lego related, but so that's why I said let's do this quickly and get it out of the way.
Okay.
Where are my scissors? It's not gay. It's fun. Gotta have fun in your life, man. Gotta have fun in your life. Hey, Jerry, how's it going, man?
I don't have any fun in my life.
You have me. Isn't that enough fun?
Oh, dear God.
This is a really nice box.
Now I am depressed.
This is a really nice box he sent me. It's very cool.
Let me check the drop box.
Why? What are you looking for?
You put some pages in here, man.
Oh wow, this is a oh hey, it's even in a Lego store bag. All right, let's see what's in here. Let's see what goodies he sent me. Oh, this is more than I thought. Oh wow, look at all this. All right. We have a Ninjago set, Ninjago Legacy set. The Ninja Workout. Very cool. Oh, what is this? This is some mystery Lego blind pack. See, he has a Lego store up where he lives, and he goes there all the time and gets good stuff. Ooh, look at this. Lego City. That's a nice little set. Oh, very cool. You get a police officer with a cookie. Or is it a donut? I think it's a donut. Very cool. What's this here?
A donut would make more sense.
A donut would make a lot more sense. And then you have the Sky Police Jetpack. Very cool. I've never, you know, these are probably stuff that was only available at the Lego store. It's because I've never seen any of these. But very cool. I look forward to putting those together. And then he sent me, he was trying to complete his set of the new Lego minifigures for the Lego Movie 2. And he bought a bunch that he got doubles of. So I helped him by completing his set, and he sent me all of his doubles. Isn't that great?
No.
So this one's perfect for you, Ava, right here.
We have really different definitions of the word great.
It's the crazy white hair old lady with the cat with the mohawk.
Burn it.
And I got two Unikitties. This one's name is Andrew, and this one's name is Avery.
I'm going to beat you.
And then we have a couple of Rex Danger Vests with the Raptor baby. Very nice.
I don't know what that is.
A Crayola girl.
Don't know what that is either.
And all the monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon monster creature. He's awesome looking. I'm so glad I got a duplicate of him. I actually wanted to get a duplicate of him. Now I don't have to. And then, of course, Lucy and her...
In the stream?
Yeah. What?
It froze on me. Thank God.
Oh. This is awesome. Look at all this cool crap he sent me. Man,
see, I'm like, I got my graveyard shift. Woo! I'm excited. I think it's cool. It looks cool. And you're like,
Lego. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to make a video. I'm gonna have to make a video putting together some Legos.
Oh.
I think I can only do it when they reach a certain milestone. Let's say when the Indiegogo reaches at least $1,000, or I get 300 subscribers on the channel. One of those two things will mean I get to make a Lego video. Matter of fact, let's check in really quick with the Indiegogo and see where it's at.
We haven't had any backers until like 24 hours.
Oh, well.
It's rough.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Now we're taking a look at the Indiegogo. We're at $769 with 17 backers. Very good. Very good. Cruising along. And in case you guys didn't know, I did update. I updated some pictures from some sample pages from the sketchbook, which if you've been following along with my sketch a day, you'll have seen some of these as they were created. And then I also put in the black and white preview for the first 5 pages of book 2, which will be part of the ash can, which these pages are going to look, they do look fantastic with Avery coloring them. But this is a chance to get a sneak peek of the chapter, or a majority of the chapter in the ash can. So,
yeah. And I'm trying to remember to plug the Indiegogo in every little video I do.
That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, there we go. Now we are doing something special this evening for everybody that comes by and visits and says hello in the chat. We're going to, at the end, make a list of everybody who stopped by, and I'm going to randomly number them, and we're going to have somebody pick a random number, and somebody's going to get an original piece of art. Not sure exactly what we're raffling or giving away this evening, but it's going to happen. And so far, Jerry's got the edge. Hey, do you want to see something? You want to see that picture that I was telling you about on that I found that I couldn't show on Rick's channel?
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I'm actually working. I'm just not sharing.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Okay.
This was back in the day when I was trying to be like risque-ish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This was the cover to my 2012 sketchbook.
Oh yeah, you were also at a time where you were actually trying to work on your anatomy some.
Yeah, yeah. This wasn't necessarily very good, but it's a cool image.
It's pretty good. It's actually better than some of the actual people when you draw actual people that you do now sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this may one day be something we put up for sale.
Yeah.
Heck, it might be something we give away. I don't know.
That would work as like a pinup in Cornerstone.
Well, yeah, that was definitely back in the day of Cornerstone, so that's where that came from. So yeah, that was definitely in the day. Let me see. What else did I want to?
Once we're through with the hard push on the campaign, we both got to start writing. I got to start writing my first draft of Children of the Deep, and you got to start writing the first draft of Cornerstone. Then we trade for each of us to go through it, and then after we've got something work, whichever one we decide to run with first, we run with.
Yeah, I did want to show off because I hadn't had a chance to do this yet. But this weekend we went by Books A Million, and I got a whole bunch of hardcovers at a really good clearance price, and I wanted to show them off.
Ooh! Show
you all what I got.
Oh, what'd you get?
Yeah. I picked up Batman and Robin. This is New 52 hardcovers. This is volumes 3 and 5.
Yeah.
And they were $5 a piece. Yeah. Which isn't bad, but this is
no, it's not. It's not a bad price if you want that. Yeah.
Pat Gleason art and Doug Mankey art. Those guys are fantastic. These are great for $5. Please, this is awesome.
I like the cover on that one, dude.
Oh yeah. And then this one actually surprised me. This is Detective Comics, the New 52, Volume 2, Scare Tactics. This is Tony S. Daniel. He wrote and drew this. $2 for a hardcover. $2. You can't pass it. Can't pass it by. And then yeah, I know you did. Then we have an Aquaman volume 6. This was $5 as well. Paul Peltier's art. He's pretty awesome. This one I didn't realize was a original graphic novel. I thought this was a reprint of some of the Fairest issues, but it's not. This was a totally standalone trade paperback, and it has a whole bunch of great artists in it, including Chris Sprouse and let's see who else was in here.
I like that cover. That's cool.
Yeah, well, that's Adam Hughes' cover, and actually, I think he does some art in here as well. But this was $2 as well for a hardcover. I'm like, yeah. Oh, Carman 1776. What's up? This is Jeff Beck reporting. That's my friend Jeff.
What?
How you doing, man? I was just reminding everybody that if you come by the chat and you say hello in the chat, you get entered into the drawing. So, and this is Death Blow Batman After the Fire, the Deluxe Edition by Brian Azzarello, Lee Berhermo, and Tim Bradstreet. This was early Lee Berhermo. This isn't some of his best stuff, but it was pretty cool to look at, especially the fact it was $5 for a hardcover. You know, because I picked up all these issues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Not 6 trades, 6 hardcovers. It was like $23 and change. But my sister has a Best Buy or Books A Million membership, so I got an extra 10% off. So that's a pretty dang good deal, if I do say so myself. But there were actually some Green Lantern Green Lantern trades hardcovers that I didn't have, so I may go back and pick a few of those up as well. So, you know, $5 for a hardcover is not a bad deal, you know. All right, now we're gonna start drawing. For those of you out there in YouTube land that are not aware, my New Year's resolution was to do a sketch a day in my 2019 Sketch a Day sketchbook. And that's what I have here in front of me. And I am actually 2 sketches behind, I believe. But I'll get caught up one of these days. One of these days I'll get caught up, but no rush, no rush. But while I get my camera set up, I'm going to start drawing, and we're going to start talking about whatever it is we want to talk about. What do you want to talk about, Avery? What is on your mind today?
I got murder on my mind.
Murder on your mind? I'm sure that's a lyric of a song, I
bet. Yes.
He always says stuff like that.
And the guy's in jail now.
Oh, that's what you were telling me about it.
It's like, dude, did you write a song about a crime you actually committed?
No. All right. Avery's working on a page of Hero from Hero Book 2. Let's focus on that and see which page. That's page 32.
Yeah, we're 32 pages deep, dog.
Yeah.
We end this.
I think there's 175 in the main story plus the 12 extra pages, so you got a lot to do. It's like 187 pages in the second book, so you're cruising along, but you know you're not really there all just yet. So, hey D, how's it going?
What's up, D?
Okay, hold on a second. The comic industry must be really be bad if you get a hardback graphic novel for less than $4. Yeah, well.
Yeah, they're on a lot of. Hey, the single issues at Books A Million are gone now.
Completely. Gone, they're gone. Yeah, they marked them. Well, here's the funny thing that we noticed: the whole comic book section of Books A Million got smaller. The manga section, which used to be 4 rows, is now 3. And the discount area, which was a lot longer, is now only 3 sections, and it was all DC. There was no Marvel there at all, and I know they had Marvel before. There may be a few Marvel books here and there. I'm betting that they're waiting for the movies to start coming out before they roll out a whole new batch of really, really cheap Marvel graphic novels. Because people will be going to, the theory is people will be going to the store. They'll see this Marvel movie and they go, ooh, I want to find out more. They're not going to go to comic book stores. They're going to go to the bookstores. So the bookstores will roll out a whole bunch of cheap graphic novels and they'll sell them hand over fist. I was actually talking, I set up at a show 2 years ago in Pennsylvania, and the guy next to me had bought like a whole row of tables, and he had books and trades out, and he had them at really, really good discounted prices, but it was like buy 3 or more, get 50% off, buy 4 or more, whatever it was. And I asked him, I said, this is a really good deal. He says, oh yeah, Diamond every now and then, every like 6 months to a year, they'll offer a deal where you get a box of trades and hardcovers, and it's based on the pound. It's not based on the number of books. You may pay $20 for a box, and you'll get 50 to 60 books in it. And you're literally paying pennies on the dollar for these. And that's why the dealers will sell them so cheaply. And they're making hand over fist. If they sell a whole entire box, they've probably quadrupled the cost they put into it. And the bookstores like Books A Million and all that, they get those same deals. Same thing with Ollie's. You know, they get those type of deals from Diamond. But I'm betting that there's going to be a big, huge influx of Marvel books sometime soon, around the time of the movies. If not Captain Marvel, definitely around Avengers Endgame. So we'll have to see. But that's how I like to buy graphic novels, when they're really, really super, 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 super cheap. So
that's the only way I'll buy that stuff. I'll pay premium price for Comicsgate stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff's actually worth it. So
I think so.
Speaking of Comicsgate stuff, if you guys haven't checked out the new Indiegogo for Hero Book 1, please do. It's up right now, and I did go in. One of the things you can do, if somebody chooses a tier, a perk, you can't adjust the perk. But what you can do is you can adjust the number that's available for the perk. So when I originally put up the book, sketchbook, sketch, and ashcan deal, this deal where you get all 4 of them, I went ahead and increased that. Originally it was only 50. I went ahead and boosted it to 100 because that is absolutely the most positive. That's the most popular item. So there's more of them available, guys. More of them available. That is also my what is it called? When you pick one that's your main one, that's your go-to one. Your featured perk. That's it. Featured perk. God dang, I'm so bad with words. Oh.
Words.
Yeah, words. Oh, I do have something I'm going to show D a little later. He mentioned, he asked a question about the sketchbook and the ash can. Oh, geez, I got to decide what I'm drawing tonight before I get started. Let's see, who am I drawing tonight? Who am I drawing? Oh, I know who I'm drawing. But he asked about if the sketchbook or the ash can were black and white and if they're good for coloring. And I think that the sketchbook would be good for coloring in, but I have something very specific that would be even better for coloring, and that's a series of prints that I did that are actually printed on what they call a cover stock. It's not card stock, but it's rougher. It's a little rougher, and it's perfect for coloring on. And I actually have some prints already done up, and I may send him some samples to let his little ones take a shot at coloring them and see what they think, see if it's worth it. But I may make that part of one of the tiers, because that's always fun to do. It's always fun to share stuff with little people and have them,
No, no, I don't know. God. Andrew, do you know?
Yeah, I know for sure.
But do you know?
I'm almost positive.
But are you HIV positive?
Man. Speaking of HIV, I'm just kidding. But my wife was watching. She watched.
Oh my God!
She watched Bohemian Rhapsody today.
Oh my! Even worse.
But I was telling her that in the movie, they made it seem like the reason why the band got back together again to perform at the Live Aid concert was because they found out that Freddie Mercury had AIDS. But the truth of the matter is, I watched like a little documentary thing on it. They had known about that long before then, but Hollywood kind of changed the change when it happened, kind of make it more dramatic for the movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, Hollywood. Yes.
Yes, Hollywood. And then she asked me, she says, "Is Freddie Mercury dead?" I said, "Yes, dear."
Yes, Freddie's been dead a long time.
She said, "Was it recently?" And I said, "No, dear." No. Actually, I think he passed away back in the 90s, right?
I think he early 90s, late 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an early case. They didn't know that much when he died.
Yeah. That's
It was still there was still a lot of very public misconceptions about what the disease was and how it was spread.
right. That was a good movie. Did you ever get a chance to watch it?
No.
Oh, it's on my Vudu.
Yeah, but I don't care.
That was one you actually wanted to see, and I know it.
Yeah, but I don't care to watch it right now. I got to be in the mood to watch something like that.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you got to be in the mood to watch A Star Is Born too.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
I think Lady Gaga's pretty great, but that movie had some rough spots in it. But it was a good movie.
Yeah, no. I don't trust your taste.
I know.
You cannot under any circumstances be trusted when it comes to recommending a movie at all.
I know. We've had this discussion before, and I know there's lots of reasons why, but Avery will tell you my barometer for what makes a good movie is very much in question. And it's mostly because I enjoy a lot of things. You know, I find a lot of things to be entertaining, even when they're really not.
And it's not like he likes bad stuff. He ironically likes it. Like he recognizes it's bad and he ironically likes it. No. He likes it.
You want me to... he says, and Brian May has a PhD in astrophysics. Yes, that's one of the guys from... yes. We went to lunch this weekend, to do our normal talk about Hero and so forth. And we do this a lot in order to plan, we don't... Guys, just so you know, we don't do this by the seat of our pants, okay? We actually sit down and plan these things out so that we know what we're doing. And then 9 out of 10 times I go it my own way and I don't listen to a thing Avery says. But, we do sit down and talk about it first. And, isn't that right, Avery?
You talk, I tune you out.
And on the way back, we were on our way back to Avery's place, and my son Michael had his phone. He had his phone hooked up to the car speakers, so he was playing different music pieces, and we were talking about the South Park movie, so he was playing audio clips from the South Park movie, and then for some reason on the way home, he decided to put in. Oh, hold on, just a quick second. Sorry, that was a loud enough sneeze. I probably would have shook the whole internet. But he put in some Disney music, and one in particular that Avery, the song starts playing, and I start singing along, and Avery's like, "What is this? I don't know what this is. This is horrible." And you could actually hear his soul being crushed every time I opened my mouth and sang along with the song. Can you guys guess what song it was? What rousing Disney musical number would I sing out loud while driving in a car and Avery's soul was being crushed at the same time?
It was awful. It was assault. # me too.
It was hilarious. But if you guys could guess, take a wild guess at what song it was. You'll probably be able to guess. But D says, you need to send EVS one of your black and white hero books with a message. Ask if he likes the art and if he can help support the Indiegogo. And D nails it. He nailed it with Let It Go. That's right. It was Let It Go from Frozen. And I'm, let it go, let it go. And Avery's like, oh my God. I think if it wasn't for the fact that the car was going at high rates of speed, he would have jumped out the door. He would have opened up the door and jumped out. So, hey, Jerry, thanks for coming by. He said lunchtime's over. Got to go back to work. So take it easy, man.
Thanks for coming by, Jerry.
If you're still listening, that's cool. But if you I know he's busy, he's working. But yeah, it was Let It Go from Frozen, and I hadn't heard the song. Hey,
what's up, dude?
Hey, we got the baby maker in the house. How's it going, man?
I'm staying on mute so you don't have to hear a baby scream.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's doing a bad job of it, but that's okay.
I'm here though, and you have my support.
Okay, wonderful.
Which is what matters.
Well, we were just talking about singing "Let It Go" from Frozen, and how much Avery absolutely loves that song now.
Are you trying to get me to hang up?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I was trapped in the car with him.
Why?
Please again. But see, I like cringy stuff, but I ironically like it because I was just torturing him because a lot of a lot of the pop songs and rap songs that get really popular in memes.
Mm-hmm.
I ironically like them, so I was torturing him with Kodak Black ZZ. So
which I have no idea what any of that was, and
I ironically like that. I'm well aware, but he likes Frozen.
Oh, I know. Andrew, do you like the new Backstreet Boy song?
There's a new Backstreet Boy song?
Yeah, it's actually not half bad. You should check it out.
Okay.
He's on it, dude.
Yeah, nice. He's streaming it now.
No, I'm drawing right now. Thank you very much. Oh, crap. Did I press the record button this time? I did.
Spiders.
Yes, spiders. So how's it going, Todd?
It's going good, man. I just got back in town from San Diego.
Oh yeah? What was in San Diego?
It was just a business thing. It wasn't. Everyone's like, "Oh, Comic-Con," because everyone knows me, and I was like, "No, this isn't Comic-Con. It was something else."
Yeah, this is not the time of year for Comic-Con, so see, your friends would know that.
I know.
Hey, Kodiak's here. He says Avery watched Frozen 100 times, and he doesn't even have kids.
Kodiak, you're banned.
Well, we're running a special a contest tonight, Todd.
Oh,
so, and because you joined the chat, you're disqualified, so you can't win.
Now you really are trying to get me to hang up.
Where everybody who comes by and says hi in the chat is entered into a drawing, and at the end of the show, we're going to give away an original piece of art. And
wait, I'm opening up my YouTube channel now. I'm going to wait. I'm disqualified, aren't I?
You can put your name in, but if you win, you probably won't get it. But
well, that's not fair.
You'll take away from the real fans.
Sure. Would it help if I say that I've never liked you?
It made me feel better.
Would it be ironic if I tell you that doesn't surprise me?
Oh no.
So how goes fatherhood and babies and all?
It's going good. We've got Melissa's parents are in town for the week.
Oh, okay. Very good.
And we're doing that whole thing where you have a baby and then literally everyone you ever know comes by.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the absolute best part about having friends with children is the fact that you get to leave and go home.
It's true.
And they don't. You can't go. You're stuck.
Yeah, I know. No one told me this when I was, in the throes of passion.
That's horrifying.
I would have told you, but you would have told me to get the hell out of the room.
You have to be quiet and sit there like I do.
Well, it's better than all. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. Well, it's better than that last time where I just told you to keep the camera on and hide under the bed.
There was one time, I'll admit to this. There was one time that Mike and I were up in New York. And
be careful what you say. No.
I'm not going to say anything bad. Absolutely nothing bad. And I felt so weird because I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and there was water all over the floor in the bathroom. The radiator was leaking, and I was like, "Oh crap! What do I do? What do I do?" So I went to Todd and Melissa's room, and I knocked on the door, and I'm like, "Todd, I need your help." I think Melissa slapped you and said, "Go help Andrew," or something like that.
Did my response sound like yes?
I felt
yes,
so.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, giggity.
No, I don't think
I'm coming soon. Coming.
Dude, it really was like 2:00 in the morning, but
perfect. He would have thought you were asleep.
That's right.
Oh.
That's what you do when you have guests over, dummy.
Well, she came out and said it's okay. It happens all the time. She put a towel down. Everything was fine. But I was freaking because I didn't know what the hell to do,
Oh, yeah. No.
We don't have radiators in Florida, so.
That's right. Which radiator? Was this apartment or the old
Yeah,
one?
yeah. No, it was that apartment.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't think you actually even got up.
Yeah, that tracks.
I think your wife took care of this situation, so.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Sounds accurate, yeah. But I was freaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Do I tell him? Do I wake him up? I didn't know what to do. And your wife, who is the epitome of cool hands, she doesn't panic. Nothing. She got up and she just said, "It's okay," and she just takes care of it.
Yeah, well,
I was going to say Cool Hand Luke, but then it reminded me of Luke Perry.
Yeah, I don't think I told Melissa about that yet.
We need to take a moment of silence.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Luke Perry, 52 years old.
Oh yeah, Melissa.
Dead.
Sad news.
And
dead after a stroke.
Oh, you saw that?
I did on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I thought about you. So young.
So young. Do you think he did drugs?
I don't know. Probably.
Yes. Yes.
Avery says yes, he did drugs.
Probably lots.
Probably.
Probably
really
all money, success.
I think some sort of like underlying.
Yeah, a massive stroke. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Probably did all of the drugs.
I hate to say, guys, but he was one of the best parts of Riverdale. At least the first season that I've seen.
Mm.
He actually he played whose dad did he play? He played one of the characters' dads, and I'm like, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh, this is perfect, But yeah, Avery would not understand that.
Well, no.
But
I'm
a
very understanding person.
It's kind of sad. I mean, you hear about guys that are like almost, well, he's older than us, but technically he's in our age range.
I'm due.
Dead at 52. I mean, that's rough. So, all right, we talked Legos, we talked comics, we talked movie news. Damn, we're doing great tonight, guys.
Who's got their Captain Marvel tickets?
Me? Can't wait.
I don't buy tickets to a movie. I get to go see it for free. So.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're gonna go see it for free?
Well, yeah. I tried to buy Battle Angel Alita tickets, and they printed as Captain Marvel.
Mm.
Did not.
But I've heard something like that's what's happening to people when they.
Yeah, and Fandango apparently, yeah. But I also heard that it was only because that like the other movies that are supposed to come out that time aren't really registered yet. But then I'm like, well, why are you allowing only one movie? Like, I don't know. Who knows? I try not to look at all the conspiracy crap.
Supposedly, it has something to do with the fact that when a big movie like that comes out, they know how many theaters and know when. And all the smaller movies, they don't know exactly where they're going to be and when they're going to be. So they don't always offer tickets that early.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. I asked Mike, I said, are you guys expecting a big influx? And he's like, I'm really not paying attention. So,
Mm.
so I don't know. I'm not sure if he's even got his schedule yet for this week. I have to ask him if he's working. Actually, see, his schedule starts on Friday, so he doesn't get his schedule till like Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So he won't know what he's working until, later this week. But that's just the way it goes for a rock star that works at a movie theater, My kid's a rock star, man.
You're an odd fellow.
Tell me something I didn't already know.
You are a strange little man.
All right, so how's Fatherhood of 2 going?
It's going good. I don't know. I don't care anymore.
He's like, I'm already dead inside.
It's done.
He's kind of like,
that scene from The Crow where Brandon Lee is looking outside of the Doctor Strange window, and it's just pouring rain outside, and he's wet and he's just mucky, and he's looking outside that window over a dark city.
Yeah,
that's me inside. Now I want to see The Crow.
Oh yeah, dude!
Such a good movie.
I know, I loved it.
It's so classic. I bet it holds up too. I bet it holds up.
It can't rain all the time.
It's such a classic.
It was a good movie, dude. It was actually one of the first really good comic book movies.
Yeah, it was excellent.
So how's your wife holding up? She's the rock in the family. I just know it. So
she is. Of course she is. She's doing fine, man. She's trucking. She's she was she took maternity leave.
Yeah.
And the whole point of maternity leave, as anyone knows, is that you just take care of the kid. You're not really working. The minute she, literally the week after the baby was born, all of a sudden a couple of clients who knew, one specific client who knew that she was going on maternity leave was like, hey, can you help us out? So she's basically breastfeeding and working. She's literally right now fixing a database, doing emails, and feeding a kid. And that's why she's superhuman.
She is absolutely superhuman. She's a very special woman. You should be very glad.
The clients are dicks.
Yeah.
She puts up with your really weird friends, and when they come to visit, and I'm just amazed that she still lets you breathe.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I'm the favorite. Why? Because I don't come and visit.
It's not true. That's not why you're the favorite.
Yeah, it is. She's like, I like Avery. He never comes around. Perfect.
So, Todd, what do you think of the Indiegogo campaign?
I think it's good. What do you want me to say? I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure you were aware it was even going.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that you launched it. I should. Sorry, kids screaming in the background.
Yeah, we hear her.
Do you want me to mute it? I mean, mute the mic, not the baby.
I was wait,
we can just mute
phrasing
Avery.
What?
I muted him for a second.
Oh, I was like, phrasing.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, man.
Yeah. No, I think it's good, man. I'm congratulations on launching. I hope you get it. You deserve it.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see. You know how I feel about it. I'm I believe you need to have a massive audience built up before you pitch. But it's just
yeah. I know.
He would be working on books for a couple more years before he could ever pitch anything.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all.
But I do. But you know how I think. I mean, look, I'm a huge supporter. I think the books you're doing and the work you do is like top notch. And I want to see it. I want to see it hit.
Well, that's kind of the plan.
There's a lot of good comics out there right now. I gotta.
When you're unknown, it's really a matter if the other people support you, if they see it, like it, and support it, because then the unknowns can get noticed and at least get funded.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do you remember how we were talking about Edwin pointing us out on his live stream?
Yeah.
And how we had gotten up to like $500 and some odd, and I said that's probably because of Edwin looking at it.
Sure.
When Edwin brought it up, it was already at the $569.
Oh, cool.
Great.
So, so that increase happened because of us.
Well, the previous people that knew.
Well, yeah. Who are awesome, by the way. All those guys out there are awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Todd, my graveyard shift came in today.
Nice. How does it look?
Oh, it looks great, dude.
I know. I am jealous. I literally slept on it. I didn't get it, and I regret it.
And I got it with the ash can by Nerd Wonder.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm happy.
That's awesome.
It looks really good.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, I made a little video, put it on the channel of me opening it, and I opened it with a Kikuri machete.
Yeah.
So,
that's cool.
A Kikuri machete.
That's cool.
You know those blades that curve? The blade comes out, it curves and flares out and gets real big.
No.
You've never seen the knife. Let me show you. No. You've never seen it.
He's
never seen the blades that do this. The knife.
It's literally what he.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a machete. It's not a knife. It's a machete. I have a machete like this.
Okay. All right. I just didn't know that was its name. I'm familiar with.
I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's hard to pronounce if you're from Georgia.
Well, that's got to be it. That's got to be right. I don't recognize it because you were saying it wrong.
No, you probably have no idea what it's called.
I have no idea.
But I figure, since I said New Jersey, I figured it's like, oh yeah, because Mainland went to New Jersey to sign them all, and I was just like, yeah, I bet that's what this is. So I was like, let me find something high tea to open it with. I was like, machete, that works. High tea. And I think this is Nerd Wonder's like first professional like published sequentials.
Oh,
very cool.
So I was like, that's cool.
I didn't get the ash can, so I don't know.
I did. It was a chance to support another comic skater, man. So I got it, and I think she got a bonus because it hit a certain level.
Very nice.
Which is cool.
Yeah, guys, if you want Avery to get a bonus, we need to reach our funding goal, and then Avery will get a bonus.
No, we need to go way past that.
No. Yeah, the bonus is I'm going to take him out for lunch and feed him.
Yeah, I that's not a real bonus.
So has
you can keep it.
Andrew read the chat yet?
No. Andrew doesn't pay attention to the chat as much.
It took me an hour to get my computer rebooted, and he still and all I was going to pop in and say was, Andrew, read your chat. And he still hasn't read it.
Okay. No, he doesn't care about his fans at all. That's why you should back his Indiegogo campaign.
Avery watched Frozen 100 times. He doesn't even have kids. I thought he was going to try to be more respectful to each other. I have feelings, you know. What's a radiator? Okay, I read all the chat. We're up to date.
I do think. Just so everybody knows, I did read that giving a crap was actually one of the higher tiers on the Indiegogo campaign.
What?
If you'd like for Andrew to give a crap, please donate $100 to the Indiegogo campaign and fund Hero.
See, Andrew can't have all three of us ganging up, so I have to switch over to Team Andrew.
That's not fair.
Don't do me any favors, okay? Don't do me any favors.
Why are you so mean to me, Andrew? What did I ever do?
Yeah, all he does is give you love.
Love.
And gravy.
And bear gravy.
Bear gravy. I don't know.
Tell me all about your bear gravy.
Is Todd all up to date on the bear gravy situation?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. All I know is that bear gravy is something that I saw once in college, and I never want to see it again.
But it was that time.
Avery, did you go to college with him?
No, but I did go to his college and hung out with him for like a week.
That's right.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
I've known Avery long enough. I'm sure I've seen his bear gravy. I probably have a jar of it stuck.
I don't remember a lot of what happened. We smoked a lot of weed that week.
I can honestly say I have never seen Avery's bear gravy.
Oh God!
If Todd says he has, that's the
yeah. You've never seen it, but thanks to Rohypnol, you've tasted it a few times.
Oh my God! And good night, friends.
If you'd like a jar of Avery's bear gravy, please donate $100 to the Hero Indiegogo campaign.
Oh my God. The book, I swear to God, is for all ages. It's for kids. Our personalities are not.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We're bad people. This is not how you sell an all age appropriate book.
You know what I just realized? I was working yesterday on some of the lyrics for the song that the bear in the ash can story is going to be singing. You know, the one the pie maker who talks about how he can make anything into a pie. There's got to be a line where he says he uses bear gravy. Oh, it's got to be in there. So
dude, you can't do that. Don't.
Do that.
Do it. Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Todd, you are a bad friend.
Do it.
Instigating some very bad things.
Very, very bad things. All right, so what's everybody working on this evening?
Dude, look at my screen. You know what I'm working on. I'm working on your book.
Yeah, I see that. What are you working on, Kodiak?
Oh, I'm playing with a couple brushes, seeing what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Todd, you're just a blank black screen, so I guess
again,
that's all
I have babies and people doing things.
Babies.
Mm-hmm.
Babies.
Are they doing it in the room with you?
I'm responsible for human life.
Did you ever think our friend Todd would ever say that?
Oh, well, I hoped he would never say that. I prayed he would never say
that. I pictured Avery in this whole chasing Amy experience.
That's a little closer to something I've been through than you want to know.
On which avenue?
No, just the storyline for Chasing Amy. It hit home.
Oh gosh.
Did Jennifer hate you, Avery?
No. No, she hated Todd.
Whoa. How did my wife get involved in this story?
Kodiak brought her up.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Avery, for telling on me.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, the reason why Todd was not the best man at my wedding is because my wife was so mad at him at that time. She held a grudge against him.
What?
No, you don't. You're the one that's gonna have to tell the story.
I've told this story before.
Huh?
I've told the story before. What happened?
Oh,
I don't think I need to tell it again, do I?
I don't know.
Tell it again. Tell it again.
See.
All right. See, we all went to the same high school. Me and my wife and Todd and Avery and all of our friends. Well, we only had like one other friend, but
I had friends.
Y'all had friends?
I only had these guys, and that was it. So
we had way more. Right? Avery and I had way more friends. Andrew was just kind of like there.
Dude, that's just so wrong. That's so not true. So I only had 3-4 friends in high school.
Uh-huh.
And these guys were 2 of them. And they're dicks now, so I don't know why I'm still.
We were dicks then. What are you talking about?
Should have realized that by now. But
yeah.
But my future wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, and I carpooled to school. And we would tend to she would pick me up early and we would go have breakfast or something. And one day...
Does this have to do with beer gravy?
No, it has nothing to do with beer gravy.
Kind of.
Part of the story.
Kind of.
And she would pick me up and we carpooled together. And we got to the school one day really, really, really early. Like we were the only ones in the senior parking lot. So we just sat back in the car and we were talking and listening to the radio and kind of closed our eyes and, just like we didn't actually go to sleep or anything, but we could have. We were very comfortable, just talking. And a car pulls up next to us and it's Todd. And he looks in and he kind of smiles at me because he sees it's me. And his goofy little smile thing or whatever. And later that day, Jennifer, my future wife, hears from somebody she doesn't even know that she and I were sleeping together in the car and not in the parking lot. And
you just said y'all were sleeping.
Yeah, but it wasn't that kind of sleeping. So
I'm confused. What other kind of sleeping is there?
Thank you.
Needless to say,
Andrew, please explain sleeping versus sleeping.
There's what you said and what everybody interpreted what you said.
It's not my fault that people have dirty minds.
Yeah, you remember who was the one and only person you told the story to, who then in turn blew it out of proportion and everybody got it wrong because of?
The dean?
No.
What?
No, I don't remember. It was like 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was Avery.
Jeez, how old are you guys? What? Now what happened? Whoa, what?
He told Avery, "Hey, I saw Andrew and Jennifer sleeping in the car together." And Avery went, "They were sleeping together in the car?" And somebody overheard, and that's how the whole thing started.
And yet, I'm the one that gets in trouble. Avery's completely fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were the one that got in trouble. Yeah.
Isn't that the way the world works?
Even though I understood you, I just, being me, made a dirty joke.
Blame the Jew.
That's right. That's what happened.
Yes. Works for me.
One day when I own a media company or a bank, I'm coming for you, man.
Wait. Todd, you're Jewish?
That's what the doctor said when he cut me up.
Are you Comic Skate?
That's
of course I am.
See, I'm not a liar. Damn it. Yes.
What's that? What's that?
I mentioned the other day because I know I have a friend that I won't name because it's his place, but he has he's gay. He's in Comic Skate. I have another friend.
You weren't supposed to tell on me.
Nah. Well,
keep going.
I didn't. You admitted to it just now. No. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, so I got introduced to Comic Skate through a couple Hispanics, Elliot and Critias. I got the first couple people I knew was Kanan. Well, I didn't know personally, but I was fans of that was in Comic Skate was Antonio Bryce and Kanan White. Right, which are both black dudes.
What?
I'm like, there's females creators now, and you just can't deal with it. And they was like, give us names. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Right.
No way.
Oh, so now he's saying he now has a token Jew.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
I prefer the term shekel Jew.
I'm pretty sure that, and I'm not gonna. Well, I'm pretty sure that we have Hebrew origin already.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I know that Mike's wife is Jewish, so I already knew that. But I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, and we have, how can you be? That's why. My point was that's why the Nazi thing is extra offensive.
Yeah. Bitches, the people that run the New World Order support Comic Gate. What?
Yeah.
And Todd used to work at Marvel.
Did you really? Oh.
I did.
What was it like then?
I mean, it was better. But I mean, it was all right. I try not to,
Did you?
There were a lot of good things and some not so good things. The good things I'd more than willing to share on live recorded chat.
Didn't you introduce Avery to Sonnet Amanat?
I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, what a fine specimen of a man.
Not really.
No.
That was not. No, she was very professional. And she was super friendly, man.
That was not her reaction? Oh, come on.
No. She was very professional.
It was, super professional, very friendly.
Wait, what's the history? What I see, I don't get the joke.
Andrew was trying to make a joke, but it was really inappropriate and it shouldn't be made.
Yeah.
Because Andrew doesn't
leave it to Bear to want it to be made. Bear's like, what? What joke?
No, Sano was awesome. It was very professional. She's always been nice to me, and I can't really say anything. I can't knock her. But with that said, I don't know all the inner workings of what's going on now, and I don't care. There's a lot of issues there that from a lot of different angles. Do you know what I mean? I think we all know what they are, and they're all fairly accurate. So
fourth, yeah.
See, I've used the story. I thought it was Antonio Bryce that was told, even though he's a black dude, told he couldn't make a white dude with dreads, because the first time I heard the story was from him, online.
But these idiots that say white people can't have dreads are stupid, because historically some white people did have dreads.
Yeah, it's called Vikings before they even dealt with the African nation.
It's called not bathing.
Yeah,
it's not brushing. It's actually, you can bathe. It's not brushing your hair.
Right. I had dreads in college. I mean,
yeah, that's what I wanted. I was a Rob Zombie fan back when.
That's right. We saw. What was it? Was I with you, Avery? Did we see? We saw White Zombie. What is it? We saw White Zombie together, right?
Yeah, it was white. It was
Anthrax.
And the Sound of White Noise album. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pre their first album.
Wait, what year was that?
No. The 1965 album was out, but it was.
Was it? Oh, it was. Well, I remember they were like. That's right. It was pre their big album, because they were like, "Hey, this is we're White Zombie. Our new album's coming out. You probably haven't heard of us, but here it goes." And then they just like beat the doors off of Anthrax. To be honest.
Yeah.
Los Exorcisto.
Yeah, they killed it. That was an awesome show, man.
Yeah, it was.
I was pissed off at Rob a long time until I understood the dynamics of having to deal with other people, because I loved White Zombie.
Yeah, White Zombie was great.
I don't think I've ever heard White Zombie.
What?
He's heard White Zombie. He just doesn't know he's heard White Zombie.
I am the Astro Creep, a demolition style Hell American freak. Yeah, I am the crawling dead phantom in the box shadow in your head. Yeah. No, nothing. No.
Andrew's like,
that's pretty good, man.
Andrew's like Ace of Base.
I had my arrow. I'm younger, so I have a better excuse. But
he always brings up Ace of Base. I don't know why. He's got
Andrew. Golly.
Andrew, what's in your CD player in your car?
Andrew, do you have a CD player?
Yes, I have a CD player in my car. I have 2 CDs in there.
If you'd like Andrew to update his collection to, digital music, please put in $100 to his Indiegogo campaign.
have the very best of Bryan Adams and one of the most recent Avril Lavigne CDs.
And I know you're not kidding, which is the sad thing.
I used to listen to Avril Lavigne. Her like second or third album was
God.
Yeah. The Ace of Base songs. This heavy metal dude named Leo
Yeah. The Swedish guy.
Yeah, I have all his albums, every last one of them.
Dude, his covers are amazing.
Freaking amazing. And his Ace, he gets, because he's a one-man show, there's no nuance to it. But it doesn't need to be for what it is.
Yeah.
But,
hey, that cover he did with those other people for Toto's Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
here's a funny story. Okay, so I get in a car, and that Toto's Africa is on whatever one radio station will come in our car. And I'm like, God dang it. I'm like, and I turn it off. And later that in the evening, I get in the car again. It's on. I'm taking my wife to work, and I'm like, God dang, this song's on again. We come home, and she's like, there it is again. And it's on a third time. And I'm like, frick. So I just got this computer, so I got the burner. So first thing I do is go to my Leo album to burn some of his songs. And I see that Toto's Africa on there, and I'm like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to play it with my wife on the home. I'm like, yeah, baby, I've heard that freaking Africa song so many times. I wonder if it's about to play, and then I hit the metal version of it. Mm-hmm. So that's my story. That's it. That's all I got.
It's so good, though. I love that. Dude, I listen to that. Sometimes when I start listening to that cover, I'll listen to it 3 or 4 times in a row, dude.
Yeah.
Here. This is for Avery.
Although, Andrew, I did send you.
I saw the sign. And I am happy now living without you. I've never heard that song before in my life.
But, this is Andrew's taste in music.
It's from 1993, so
there's a thing. I have a theory I have about music, especially radio music. It's kind of, I call it my butterfly effect. A lot of times I'll hear a song like just him playing that song right there takes me back to 1990s. So I have a whole file of 1990s music, and it's not something I necessarily like, but it'll bring me back to the 90s, or it'll bring me back. So I can dig it. Avery's like, no.
Yeah.
Here's a good one.
Like I said, he likes. Thing is that when you do that almost qualifies as ironically liking it. Andrew unironically likes this stuff.
I wonder if him playing this is going to get him bumped off of YouTube.
You know what, though?
It could get him a copyright strike.
You know what, though?
Leo, hey, that guy Leo, he copyright struck me once.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because
how does he do that? See, I was thinking that he wouldn't be able to copy strike somebody.
What's a Leo?
The guy that does the covers we were talking about.
Oh.
Because his music was playing in the background, and my microphone picked it up.
Oh shit! Well, he didn't do it then. Somebody.
Some algorithm.
No, he did it.
Yeah.
I messaged him once I realized it was there, and if it was okay, then the copyright strike came. The claim, it was a claim, not a strike.
Okay.
He claimed it. It's like, I'm not monetized, dude. I'm not making any money off of you. It's just in the background because I was listening to it
Right.
I would love it if Avril Lavigne would copyright claim one of my videos.
I'd make a whole video showing the copyright claim.
All right. All right, so I'm going to start, since it's already after 8:30. I'm going to start making a list of those who are in the chat this evening, and we're going to see who's going to get an original piece of art tonight.
And Kenny Kodiak.
All right. I'm going to make a quick list of all those. So this is your opportunity. If you're out there in the YouTube lands and you are listening to this live stream, just go into the chat and say hi, and I'm going to write down everybody's name. Let's see, D, of course.
Yep.
D. I guess I'll put Kodiak in here. All right. Really? Four guys? That's it. There ain't anybody else out there that wants an original piece of art?
Well, you told me I was disqualified, so screw you, man.
Todd, if you want to put your name in there, you can.
No, I don't care anymore.
Oh.
No, but you got to absolutely give it to one of those faithful.
Yeah, you do.
Well, yeah,
You do.
Me and Todd are all right with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna see how well this works because he says I think you should automatically give it to the new guy, and then Jeff says I saw the sign. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. This is just an example of how it's gonna work. I just wrote down the names of all the people that are in there, and I'm gonna randomly give them numbers. You see how I did that?
Holy cow!
Holy cow! What?
It was Keith Flint died too.
Who's Keith Flint?
He's the lead. He's the lead from The Prodigy.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God! Really? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you do. I am the fire starter. The fire starter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, really?
Yeah, smack his bitch up.
Yeah,
That's right. Prodigy dude is gone.
Oh,
49.
49. Jeez,
49. That's bad.
That's crazy, man.
Smack my bitch up.
Hey, you. I don't like.
Andrew, stop.
What?
I'm gonna strangle you.
What? Okay. What? Oh! I think Avery was having a moment of silence.
Just Andrew in the Avril Lavigne.
All right, hold on a second.
It's unforgivable.
I'm calling.
It's an auditory holocaust.
Guys, quiet. I'm calling somebody in through Messenger. Let's see if they pick up. I don't like your girlfriend.
Ooh.
I can make your knees clap.
What?
My milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
All right, she didn't answer the phone. Hold on a second. Now I got to go get her. Hold on. All right, I'll be right back. You guys talk for a minute.
Hey, everybody in the chat, if you just want to leave, we will completely understand. This has gone so wrong, so fast. It's so bad. Like, just spare yourselves the pain.
Just leave. That's so mean.
Later.
That's bad timing.
Yeah, that was great.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'll be damned. I asked my wife to pick a number from 1 to 4. Guess what number she picked?
3.
3. Guess who's number 3?
Me.
Kodiak.
What?
So Kodiak is our.
You wasn't supposed to put me in there.
Yeah, well, you're part of the thing, so you're in. I don't know what I'm going to give you.
Wait. But Kodiak's on the stream, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I got this
as well.
qualified.
Give away 2, man. Pick someone else. I say 2.
All right, everybody gets an original piece of art. Jerry, Jeff,
It's only 4 people.
Kodiak. Well, technically, I mean, of these guys. So yeah, everybody in the chat it gets something.
But I wanted the hand job. I love you, Andrew. I swear to God, don't hate me.
It's not about hate. It's about loving a hand job.
Loving a bit good old fashioned.
Yeah, he's totally fine.
All right, now I have no idea. Jeff says, "Witter, chicken dinner." Yeah, that's right. There we go. All right. Well, we'll figure out all the details later, but y'all are gonna get something. D, I already know how to reach out to you. Jerry, I know how to reach out to you. Kodiak.
He's using the term "reach out." He's gonna reach out and touch
That's not
someone.
what I meant.
We'll reach around to the other guys later.
I was holding back the reach around joke.
Oh my God, that's not what I meant, you dicks. You guys are so mean.
We'll clean up this mess and then we'll contact you later.
Oh man,
dude, just go down on the. I mean, go down the list.
Todd is our Cecil. Todd is our Cecil.
have you been drinking?
No, do I need to start?
To be on the stream, it can't hurt.
You know?
Yeah. D, all you guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I really appreciate it. Jerry, thank you so much for joining. I'll reach out to you all later.
Andrew's lips charper.
What?
Oh,
why do I invite these people?
What the hell was that? Oh, I think that was
Kodiak.
That was Kodiak.
One of his kids.
Yeah.
One of his leeches.
Oh.
All right, everybody.
That's right.
That's right.
You tell him.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We will. Hey, Lorenzo, how's it going, man?
What's up?
He chimes in at the very end after all.
You get a sketch, and you get a sketch, and you get a sketch.
Actually, Lorenzo's getting 4 from me, so we'll leave it at that.
Oh, damn! I don't.
We did an auction last night on Rick's channel, and he won 4 sketches from me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. All right, everybody, take it easy. We'll catch y'all later. Bye.
Ball.